My manager forgot my name for 8 straight months. Not because we worked in different departments. I sat 15 feet from her desk every single day. Every morning she'd walk in, smile at everyone else, then point at me and say, "Can you handle this?" Never my name. Just you. At first, I thought she was just bad with names. Then I noticed she remembered every new hire within a week. She knew everyone's birthday, favorite coffee order, even their dog's name. Somehow I was invisible. I stayed late almost every night, covered shifts when people called out, trained 3 employees who were hired after me. Every time a deadline was impossible, somehow it landed on my desk. When those projects succeeded, my manager would stand in meetings and say, "The team really pulled together on this one." The team? I did the entire project myself. One afternoon, I finally asked if I could lead the presentation for a client I'd spent 2 months preparing. She smiled and said, "I think Jessica has a stronger presence." Jessica had been there for 3 weeks. I swallowed my frustration and kept working. Then performance review season came around. I walked into the meeting, expecting at least some recognition. Instead, she looked at the paperwork and said, "I'd like to see you take more initiative." I actually laughed. "More initiative?" She looked confused. "I've covered over 40 shifts this year. I've trained half the department. I've worked almost every weekend this quarter." She shrugged. "That's just part of being a team player." That night, I updated my resume. 2 weeks later, another company offered me a job with better pay, better hours, and a manager who actually knew my name after one interview. When I handed in my resignation, my manager looked genuinely shocked. "We were planning to promote you next year." I smiled. "Really? Because yesterday you introduced me to the regional director as our front desk girl." The office went completely silent. She opened her mouth to explain, but I was already walking out. Funny how the person they never seemed to notice suddenly became impossible to replace.